Hey guys, want to give you an update as we are getting close, getting some emails from people who are a little bit worried. So here's some things. I'm not going to send this to you again. It's all right here. You can pause and check it out. But here's the deal. With the essays, a couple updates, a couple edits. Right, you can see at the end of class. Whoops, kind of missed. You are going to have to hit that turn in button, right, regardless of where you are. You need to turn it in at the end of class. I don't know if you're aware, but the quarter ended on Friday. Usually I make a big deal about it. Kind of slipped through just because I didn't want anybody to freak out. But the third quarter's over. We're just about to the final approach here. So we want this to be in our grades for the third quarter. So we're going to take it as is. It's not perfect, but you got to roll with the punches. So the big edit here. Um, I'm gonna ask you to make it a little easier on yourself. Introduction, box and bullets, that yellow box, absolutely has to be done. It should have been done day one, at least day two. If you're not done with it, you're still working. Go back to the instructional video on Classroom. 547 is the explanation. Use that video. It is step by step. Check that out to help you out. The introduction written piece, where you can really just cut and paste if you want it. Again, in the instructional video, that should be read at 8 minutes. Right, more explanation if you need it, but again, we should kind of sort of be there already. Then, the original plan was to have you plan out 3 body paragraphs. We're going to drop that to 2, again, just to make sure everybody can has a fair shot to get this finished. So plan out 2 and then write just your 1 strongest body paragraph. Again, if you need to revisit the video, please do. So we're dropping this kind of in the thought of quality versus quantity. Keep in mind your claim is still set up for 5 paragraphs. So you should have a blah, blah, and blah. 3 pieces, even though you're not doing the entire thing still. Friendly note, right, if you check this out, a lot of people were kind of confused and lost, and then they didn't have their papers in front of them. 90, 92, 93, 94 are all about Africa and the notes we've taken. You can get your evidence from there. You don't need to find a quote. You don't need to have something that somebody said. You need evidence from those papers. 77 is the other paper you're supposed to have that talks about what you did well and what you could have done better on your last essay, the Columbus one. So have your papers in front of you. Right, let's add 77 there just to make sure it's there. Remember, you need to cite your work. It says that in your box and bullets as well. If you need more information, check out 9 minutes 11 seconds in the video. The other thing I want to point out, because I think that should cover most of the questions people are going to have, with the music, right? It is a privilege to be listening to music. I think it can focus you, but I've seen a lot of people doing a poor job with it. Listening to their favorite song, so they're singing out loud and looking like, well, never mind. People that are looking at videos because they like the songs that go with them. It's not the way you do this. All right? You don't really want a song that you like. You want something in the background. The goal is to have something that's going to keep you peaceful, keep your mind going. But if you listen to your favorite song and you're singing it, you're wasting time. I feel like there are some people who aren't going to finish because they were more focused on what they were listening to on YouTube instead of trying to get their work done. If you're one of those people, live and learn, I guess, but let's do a better job on day 3. Find something that's, right, my recommendation is something without words, just so you can focus on, the words that you need to be writing, the words that you're reading. But that's it. Welcome to my home. Want to get this in tonight before we get into the computer lab tomorrow. And if you have any questions, you really shouldn't, but you can ask at that point. But please make sure you're watching these videos. They exist for a reason. And let's finish this up today.